Hey guys, welcome to another episode of F1 Manager 24. We're going to be at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix at Jeddah, starting in P15 and P17. That's a interesting way to do that. I think I would rather just go. Is that feasible? Yeah, let's do that. That's not really feasible, I don't think. I think we can go soft to hards though. Be alright. Well, with a little bit of tire saving, that's very feasible. Yeah, I think we'll do softs to mediums. Yeah, let's just do that. Then we'll just manage the session here. Let's see how the race goes. Heading to the 5 red lights. Looks like we're already going to have a Sauber trying to overtake. As Stroll about bullies us out of the way in the Williams there. We don't really have any room to push with either of them. So we'll just see how it goes. I'm not expecting great things, to be quite honest with you. Because we're not good anywhere. Looks like Ocon and Stroll are about hounding Hulkenberg. Like, he just has so much more speed. There's no DRS either. Anyway, let's just speed up the time. And let's just push a little bit. Because I have forgotten to underfuel the car once again. Alright, let's check back in. Oh god. They're side by side. Albon needs to get on up the road, but I don't know if there's really a difference in our mediums and our softs, because we were that bad. 16th and 17th at the moment. Pulling a little bit away from Magnussen, who went to Sauber. Probably not a horrible decision for him. Oh, Leclerc has crashed. Oh god, they're like 5 wide. Oh, he just drove straight into the wall. Looks like he'll continue. Gasly doing absolute wonders up there in the Aston. Leclerc's kind of holding up the whole rest of the field, it looks like. I wonder if he's going to pit. Yeah, Leclerc's definitely holding up the field. And as he heads into the pits, probably get a new front wing. Or something to that effect. Your tires are getting a little hot. That's fine. How are we looking on tire wear compared to everybody else? Verstappen's pitted already? Why? I mean, he's still in front of us, but I don't know why you pit that early. He must be going to make a 2-stop. Stroll's doing absolute wonders on those softs. Albon hadn't went anywhere. Only two people he's in front of have pitted. Which, I mean, to be fair, he's not going anywhere fast. So hopefully these tires will make it to about lap 20. Oh,
looks like quite a big accident.
Another accident. I think this is Ocon overtaking us.
And there's been quite a crash.
What happened?
Let's take a closer look.
George Russell
George Russell involved.
and one of the Alpines.
Not a lot of wiggle room here. And
A little bit of contact.
Car, it's quite clear. Having seen it,
Not much contact. They acted like it was a big crash. Well, it's not that serious. Need you to go a little bit further, Albon. Pit window's open.
Yes.
But probably need to hold off another lap or two. Alright, let's bring him in. Do we just go ahead and strap on the hards just to make sure he can make it to the end? Now let's be aggressive. Get the mediums on.
and down in the pits. Oh, that's a slow one.
Ocon had a pit stop issue, so he'll remain. Well, I say that, and he absolutely bullies us there. Let's go light for just a moment or two as Sonoda overtakes Hulkenberg. We're slow in a straight line. And everywhere. Hulkenberg is yet to pit. Pit window is open for him now. I need you to make quite a few.
I know.
There's nobody near you.
So this is what happened. Now we're approaching turn 2.
Okay, so that's not what I was wanting to see, but anyway. Let's pitch you in next lap for a brand new set of softs.
Let's box then. What's this lap? You can save less. Copy that.
How far back is Albon? 4 seconds off the car behind. Let's see if we can catch him up just a little bit.
Use your tools. Okay. Let's have a managed increase in pace at this point.
Ricardo trying to go for that move there, not quite able to, as we use some of our deploy. Oh, Ricardo's crashed.
Here we are then looking at turn 12.
And he's right behind us. What happened?
Clearly unable to take evasive action, and they'll have to pick themselves up after that.
I think he just ran right into us. Hopefully we don't have any damage. We seem fine. Some of these guys probably going to be pushing to get to the end from where they are.
Okay, Sergeant has DRS behind you.
Well, he's just going to go by us anyway, so. And probably so is Alonso in the Mercedes.
Car behind is Alonso.
Alright, Hulkenberg heading into the pits here.
Or reduce liftoff where possible. Yep.
Hopefully get a good clean stop here. Let's see. A little slow, not bad though. As he's just going to come out in front of Leclerc, and that's it. Is Zoe pits. And we'll get past Ricardo as well. As Albon's on the back of Magnussen, I believe it was, who just pit. As we're up into 16th and 17th. Looking to chase down Ocon here, who's on 60% soft, so we might be able to run him down. What's the gap looking like? 5 seconds? Probably not going to catch that. Let's just speed time up. Somebody did it. As Hulkenberg passes, Hulkenberg and Albon are fighting. I'd rather them not do that. We need to put Hulkenberg on a little bit of conserve, or a little bit of light. Same with Albon as well, actually, just to try to make sure their tires make it to the end without problem. Just trying to monitor that gap to Sargent, who's on fresher sauce. Alright, he's too close. Let's go standard for both of them. Hopefully Albon can hold him off for a little bit. P16 was our goal for both drivers, so hopefully we can hold on to that. It doesn't really look like, because it looks like Ocon's gonna. Oh god.
Keep trying.
5 laps to go at the end of this lap.
Copy. Just manage the pace.
Yeah.
You made me go wide there.
Hulkenberg, there's nobody near you.
Okay, so car behind me is now Leclerc.
And with that lockup, I'm kind of
4.6.
afraid to push you very hard. I'd like to see that tire make it to the end.
Okay.
You know what? Screw it.
Thoughts on tyres?
Fronts were completely gone.
Understood. Press and hold the overtake.
Yes, copy.
I know your tires are gone. There's 4 laps to go in the race. Let's put you on the light. Honestly, conserve.
Caution on the battery.
Yeah, copy.
Albon's probably going to finish last. Still showing 3 to go. We can lose the position to Ocon to get our bonus for the race. Oh god.
We are fuel limited.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, Albon's not going to finish the race.
Double the lift off for the moment.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, he might now.
Perez has crossed the line first.
Perez with the win. Looks like we're gonna finish in P15.
You need to push as much as you can.
And Albon's got a puncture.
That's a checker flag, mate.
Kind of expected. That's fine. Anyway,
And after the checkered flag has
another disastrous race from Haas, but you know, what do you expect? Constructors, Red Bull leading by 22 points. Drivers Perez is actually leading over Verstappen. So that's pretty nifty. Got our 662,000 bonus with Hulkenberg, so that's not bad. So let's head off into Australia. Alright, so we're heading into the Australian race weekend. I messed up qualifying, so we're going to be starting P18 and P20. And the 5 red lights, we go.
It's lights out and away we go.
I actually remember to underfuel the cars this time, since we really can't use excess fuel anyway. Now we're down to 19th and 20th. Wow, we're doing so great.
Overtake is available. Overtake available.
We'll be working on a two-stopper here. Hulkenberg's at least keeping up with Leclerc, who's started really far back for a Ferrari, especially this year in the game. Looks like Sargent may be holding up a bunch of traffic. It's actually the Williams Stroll holding everybody up. Oh, red flag.
Red flag.
What happened? Somebody crashed. Perez? Oh, the Ferrari just absolutely missed the corner.
Oh, huge accident, guy.
Oh my goodness. I wonder who that's going to take out of the race, because several cars involved. Still in 17th and 20th. Maybe we go ahead and throw on the hards. That may be a good idea. Yeah. So Perez, Zoe, Hamilton, and Gasly are all out. So we're guaranteed to get our bonus for the race.
Here we go once more. The track is ready, and so are the
And we're
drivers.
heading to the 5 red lights again.
It's lights out and
So we
away
got a
we
very
go.
familiar top 3 if you're following F1 this year. Hamilton will have a grid penalty next race. It seemed like he just missed the corner. Hulkenberg up to P11. I wonder what tires. Okay, a lot of people are on softs. Verstappen on mediums. Piastri, Sonoda, and Sargent are the only others on hards. So we'll just see how the race plays out. Looks like we're going to have to pit about lap 32. As Hulkenberg's well, he was until the Alpine passed him. That's fine, they're falling back just a little bit, but still relatively close. Other than Albon, I don't know what he's doing. And Hulkenberg kind of getting shucked out the back of the pack here. As Stroll has a moment. I think he spun. Yeah, he locked up. Yeah, Sonoda has a lockup. Hulkenberg with a double overtake of the Saubers,
Now we can see what
I believe.
happened. Now we're at turn 11 now.
Yep, look,
It's there
beautiful.
for the taking. And up the
Beautiful.
automatic move.
That's a beautiful maneuver there, Hulky. Very rare do we see such promising signs from our drivers. Let's deploy a little bit. Get off of deploy, please. Albon, you can deploy a little bit to kind of catch you up a little bit. Alright, let's take a quick little pause here. Alcon's on fresh softs in front of us. That's fine. Sainz has put it for hards, and Bottas has put it for mediums in front of Albon, which is fine. Still got a little ways to go until we pit. I mean, we could do 2 soft stints to the end. As there was a brief yellow flag there. As Hulkenberg's just barely, like, kind of staying ahead at the moment. And when I say that, he immediately gets absolutely murked. Let's go ahead and pit. I guess we'll go for the mediums. Or do we go for another set of softs? Because I think the softs will do about 15 laps. Let's just take mediums for now. And then we'll have Albon pit for softs next lap. And we'll just try it. Oh, red flag.
Okay, red flag.
As Hulkenberg is going to be out. Oh no. What happened? All by himself? He just lost it and backed it into the wall. So I imagine he's out, yep. So Albon's up in 14th. Not ideal. Do we try to stretch a medium to the end? I think so. Considering we don't have a hard to go to. Away we go here. That hurts that Hulkenberg's out, but still, I think we still get our bonus from him.
UG tools.
Looks like if we go a little bit of light right here at the start,
So cool the tyres.
we may be able to stretch these mediums to the end. What is everybody else on? I don't think a soft can make it. I mean, I imagine with enough saving they might. But we're going to run these light for a little bit. Just to try to help us get along. Let's go to neutral there. As Albon picking up the pace here. I would like to be on a hard tire right now, but it's not in the allotment at this point, so it is what it is. As we get passed by Magnussen and probably by Mr. Alonso here. Not quite yet, but it's coming. Soft drivers having to manage their tires quite severely. Albon, even like with high engine mode, I mean, to be fair, he is on light tires, but I think we can go standard from here. I'm not looking forward to having to replace all those parts on Hulkenberg's car. It's gonna be rather expensive. We're just gonna burn the engine up at this point. I don't really know why. It's not gonna do us any good. It's not like we're gonna get points, as we're currently stuck behind the two Saubers. Still a little bit of deploy. Yellow flag.
It's a fairly heavy accident.
Who crashed?
Might be debris on the run to a...
Let's see here. Leclerc. Ferrari's having a rough day at it. Very similar to Lewis's crash into the back of Perez. Is Sainz pits in? We're good to the end. Albon just only 2 laps to go. Final lap now. Just deploy everything you have.
Overtake is available. Overtake available.
Let's just have him push. Might as well. What's he gonna do? Get a puncture?
We are out of DRS.
I think we're clear of the Saubers now. Stroll had a puncture as he crossed the line. Looks like we're going to finish P12, which is not bad for us. But we had to have 4 people DNF, other than Hulkenberg, of course. But at least it was in that order, so where we still get our bonuses.
Nico Hulkenberg with what can only be described.
What a shame. So Max is now leading the points over Sergio by 18 since Sergio DNF'd. Red Bull still handily over McLaren in the constructors. Shocker, we're nowhere close on the pit times, as Albon never had a green flag pit stop. Everything was under red. No, he didn't get his bonus because he DNF'd. That's fantastic. Yay! So I reckon we're going to head into our next race weekend in Japan. Alright, so here at Suzuka. Let's skip through that. We're gonna be starting in P10 and P12, which is pretty good for us. Looks like it might rain towards the end of the race, but we'll kind of see how it all works out. So we'll just stick with the default strategy for now. That shows them pitting at 2 very different points, so that concerns me. Let's just hop into it. Might as well. Let's head to the 5 red lights. And away we go. But before we do that, okay, it's just a little bit of rain. I don't even know if that's worth pitting for. It's close, but it's very questionable. Albon fighting Norris for P9. On the same tires, he's obviously going to lose out on that. Pretty good start. Hulkenberg up to P11. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. We'll see what disasters happen in this race as Hulkenberg drops down to P14 due to everybody else being on the soft tire. Forgot to underfuel the living fire out of the cars again. So let's kick that up a notch. Still a little bit of deploy for everybody, which will allow Albon back by Sainz for now. And hopefully it'll let him catch up to Zhou. Let's go back up to neutral for both of them. It got him close enough through DRS for now. probably going to immediately fall back out of it, which is fine. And I'm fine with letting us run quite low on fuel. Let's just go ahead and speed it up the rest of the way. What was the yellow for? Signs is taking care of his tires. Or not. I'm assuming Albon locked up. Hulkenberg doing pretty good on his mediums. It's probably good enough on the fuel. Let's see here. It's not very far until the rain starts. I just don't know how much that is. Pit window's open there.
Copy.
We're gonna run those a little bit longer, that way so we don't have to be as soft on those softs. Like, his tire wear is much worse than what they thought it was. Oh, you need to pit.
Come on, mate.
Throw on the mediums. Looks like the soft is not holding up very well for us. About like everybody else, it appears. Fairly slow pit stop there. But we're still just barely out in front of Hamilton, who had quite a grid penalty from the last race. As Albon's back down the last. What a surprise. Okay, let's pitch you in next lap for your set of softs. As Hulkenberg is temporarily up in a 7th. Perez, Tsunoda are in. Pretty decent. Somehow that puts us behind Albon. So, or it puts Hulkenberg behind Albon, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just see how it pans out. We're going to try to keep those on light to extend the stint as much as we can. Cold, yes, I'm aware. Go up to standard for a lap or two. Just to kind of try to heat them up just a touch. Signs are in wide. Has no effect on me in the slightest. Piastri says the fastest lap at a 1:30. Good lord, that's 2 seconds faster than the field. Speed up time just a touch.
So we expect rain in about 10 to 12 minutes' time.
Alright, so rain's about 10 to 12 minutes away. That's fine. Hopefully our tires will make it that far.
Various reports from other drivers about it spitting around the entire track.
Okay, starting to rain now.
Okay.
Apparently, your weatherman isn't that great. I just don't know if it's going to rain enough to warrant switching over to inters. I don't really think so. It's close. Let's just kick you up on the standard. I think we'll just see what works out. It might right there. I don't know.
I don't see
I wonder why. You're fine. Just drive. Speed up time just a touch bit. And I mean, when we have to pit here, we'll obviously just put on enters. Just because. Yeah, let's go ahead and pitch you in next lap. And pitch you in as well. Just next lap though.
Not a problem.
Oh gosh, what are you doing, bud? Oh, your tires are cooked. Okay. We're running Alwan a little bit further than we probably should have. Yeah, he's going to come out almost last, but still fighting the Sauber and Hulkenberg. Oh, we could probably put these tires up onto the aggressive.
Mode push.
Copy.
And let's deploy.
Mode push, please. Mode push.
Copy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't burn through them that bad.
You need to keep your K1 usage down a bit, otherwise you'll just run out of battery and then you'll just be taken by everybody.
Copy.
Yeah. 10 laps to go. Strolls a long way up the road.
A huge amount on the steering, nice speed.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, copy.
Here's natty spin. Yep. Cool. Great driving, Albon. Fantastic. That's why we pay you. Let's just kill these tires, honestly.
You can push from now.
Copy that.
I mean, what's it gonna hurt? I would have liked to got up to P16 for our bonuses, but not gonna happen, it don't look like.
Low confidence on the brake.
Yay! Just run wide, why don't
Here's
you?
the replay. Right, we're taking the second corner. And wide they go, leaving the
That
racing
wasn't
line.
bad.
And you really...
Anyway. Three to go. Track's now dry. Final lap though. And who cares about the tires? Just murk them.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. It's a difficult day.
Yes, it was. A very difficult day at the office. Because we're going to finish 17th and 18th, which, horrible.
I'll be honest now.
But that's all the time I will have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Verstappen's still your points leader. And Red Bull should be, yeah, by 40 points-ish. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.